What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from PumaPlow. Welcome back to another Gold Crest by Stevie here on the PC. Do appreciate you guys clicking on the video. How's it going? And welcome. So, boys and girls, today we are going to be just, farming about on this map. We will buy more cows, of course. If you guys saw my troll in last video, my apologies, but it was funny. It was funny, I hope. Alright, and also in the last video, I was saying that the hayloft that I have down there, I couldn't get stuff out of. Well, as you can see, I got stuff out of it. The problem is that it... Let's drive down there real fast. The problem is where I placed it originally. The road next to it was just a teensy bit higher. And the tall trailers would not work. You had to use a low trailer. So that's why I could get it with this trailer, but I could not get it with a semi-trailer because of my placement here is just a little bit higher where I'm at compared to where the foundation is. So that's why it just simply didn't work. And actually I have, well, no. I want to empty this building entirely out, and I'm going to get rid of it because why not? We'll just move everything up the hill. I don't really have to run that much down here to the sheep anyway. So I figured why not? Let's empty the building out entirely and go from there. And I actually did lease a bigger trailer. Let's see, what did I lease? I forget what it was now. I think I leased this one, this Johnskins, because it holds 60,000 liters. Yeah, and it's nice and low. So it really wasn't that bad. I think I used the John Deere because it's got power and the speed to get up the hill here. And it wasn't terrible moving stuff up here, but it wasn't great either, you know. It definitely wasn't great at the same time. So, yeah, we're going to be kind of redoing some stuff on the farm here in a minute. I think I want to assemble a road train for hauling reasons, because I'm starting to sell more stuff not at the train because of the price. It's just not, it's not worth it, honestly, a lot of times to, sell it all at the train when I can sell a load here, sell a load there, and make a little bit more money. And that's what it's all about after all. We do need to get our cows going, get more cows, I should say, and get them rolling. I do want to try to buy something that I can't really talk about it too much because it's in tomorrow's rattlesnake episode. I purchased it on that map and it didn't work for what I wanted it for on there, but I'm going to, I think, purchase it here. This operation is incredibly slow, by the way. What I'm doing is actually just moving silage to my hayloft building, and it'll kind of have something to do with that a little bit. We're good here. We're pretty good here. Good there. Good there. Good there. Good there. Okay, so here's my road train. I don't know how crazy I want to go. This map, it's not tight, but you got to have at least a couple. That's 40. That's 40. So that'd be 80 there. We got to go a couple more than that, right? We'll just leave green and white. That's fine by me. Let's get 2 of these. That is the A trailer, of course. And then let's get a B as well. And grab that as well. So that we'll have... That's pretty good capacity. I mean... It's not bad. When we need the road train, we can break it out. It's not an everyday kind of truck. Probably will start using it to harvest. Which I know we had talked about keeping the other truck, but I think the other truck's going to go away here very, very soon. Oh my god, these cars. We used to play the multiplayer when this parking lot's like empty, It's a thing. I should have left myself more room, but we'll make it work, boys. Sorry, lady. Ma'am, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's all right. She's fine. It's totally fine, guys. Alright. So, I enjoy these road train trucks and trailers. If you guys are interested, I do have a Google Drive link in the description of this video. If you're watching this video within probably the first, I don't know, until I'm done with the series, I'll keep the Google Drive up for probably a couple months after that and then have to take it down. So, the Google Drive link, as long as you're watching this roughly when it comes out or shortly thereafter, the Google Drive link will be good to go. And you can download all the mods I'm using, and actually I'm going to be just basically deleting those Google Drives and re-uploading stuff to them. Because I've been changing mods around, added mods, getting rid of mods a little bit lately. Not really getting rid of much. I tend to run way too many mods. You know, like I have the Christmas tree, the placeable Christmas tree on this map right now. I don't know why. Other than because I can. So that's really the only reason that I have it, is because I can. So that's just kind of a thing. That is just kind of a thing. Alright, so let's park this here. It's kind of pointing downhill, so when we need to go, we can go. But this truck has 1,100 horsepower, so she's good to go. She is definitely good to go. Alright, so it really makes the other truck that we have kind of a mute point here. Because of reasons. And actually, it's going to eliminate... Yeah, it's going to eliminate this rig as well. We're not going to need this tractor or any of its accoutrements here very, very soon. I should probably keep this around just for the front loader aspects of it if we decide to... No, I don't think I need it, though. I really don't think I need it. Because up here, if I need to move any bales around, it's going to be with the bale trailer. Because I have all those grass bales still. But it would be at the bale trailer. If I need to move anything over at the sheep, I have the JCB skid steer. So I'm good there. What's going to go away is this truck as well. This truck's going to go away. Like, right now, actually. Because why not? Let's go get it emptied out. And let's get rid of it. So, conveyor belts are good and all. They're fine. But to empty, or to clean the cows... I want to do something a little bit different. It's going to look a little weird as long as it works. And you guys will see in tomorrow's rattlesnake that I had a little bit of an issue with the truck when I tried to do something. So hopefully we won't have that issue here. Hopefully we won't have that issue here with the thing I'm going to buy here in just a second. I do need to pick up, let's go ahead and pick up more cows while we're here. Just to kind of have them, you know, kind of thing. I only bought 2 kind of as a troll, mess with everybody. So I was like, well, I promised cows. There's 2. It was pretty funny, not gonna lie. I was amused greatly by it. I don't know if anybody else was, but I sure was. I sure was. All right, let's go for maybe 100. Go for 100. So we'll have 102. We have to end everything with 2, so I don't know why. Let's get 100 of them purchased. $520,000. There's a 2. I don't know why. Yet again, still leaves us with $960,000, which is good. We need some working capital, and we're gonna need some other equipment as well. And actually, can we just dump this right into there? That she's looking a little low. I never filled it up actually. So the thing I'm gonna buy here in a second will help with this aspect too, because it is a little tight in here at times. With a full-on semi, so that will help. That, and then the other thing is for actually cleaning the animals, because if you drive around this way, and I believe we have to sell our milk too, which, oh, not there, not there, not there, not there, that's a water trough. I believe we actually have to sell our cows here, or not cows, sell our good God, what's it called? Milk. We have to sell the milk on this map, I believe. Will that take that? Yeah. Okay. So, what I'm actually going to do here, because I believe, right? Yeah. I'm running the damage mod, so if you hit Z, you repair them a little bit, and you get more money out of it. Okay, so, actually, you know what? We're right here at the homestead. Let's just run it down. There's a sell point right there. We've had this truck since, like... shortly after we started the map. We have 13.2 hours on it, which really isn't bad. We've primarily used it just for emptying the auger wagon. We've not really used it for much selling. It does hold a fair bit, but we just replaced it with the road train. So, bye. Bye-bye. Na-na-na-na. Hey. Goodbye, $82,554 on the truck. So what are we going to buy? What are we going to buy to replace that? Well, if you guys watch tomorrow's Rattlesnake, you know that I had some issues there. I'm hoping not to have the same issues here. Let me just say that. I'm not going to tell you what the issues were, but I'm hoping that all is well when I purchase this. All right. So what we actually are going to use this truck for is a couple things. We are going to use this truck for a couple different things. One would be we just need a tipper box for it, you know. We made the truck green, that red. What should our tipper box be? I want to go black. That's going to be a little different, but we're going to go with it. And then this truck has a front 3-point hitch, which I know is weird. I don't know that I would... I don't know how I feel about it, but let's go like bright yellow. Let's go, yeah. So what we're going to do is actually use this truck, and actually we have to go in here, and that's one of them, not that one. Which one was it? This one? There we go. We got our front 3-point now. So what we are actually going to do is we're going to use this truck to clean the cows. And you might be saying, what? Why would you? Why not? Wrong button. Oh, no, wrong button again. So we're going to be using this truck to clean the cows, hence the, they call it a silage chopper, but it's a snowblower in my opinion. The yellow thing here. You guys know if you watch the stream map, we use this an absolute ton. How do we get the arms to, oh, never mind. They just go. Okay. So this is our animal rig, boys. We are going to be using this for our animals, to clean them, to feed them. Actually, I thought there was a water tank for this thing, too. Oh, maybe that's a different... Wait, hang on. Is that in... Where's that? Where's that, boys? Slurry tanks? That's not this one right here. That doesn't hold water. That does not hold water. We might have to find a water tank for this, too, because... Why not? Kind of thing. What else would it be? Liquid fertilizer? Sprayers? No? Okay. I thought there was a water tank for the IT runner stuff. I know there is, but I just have to go find it. So this is going to be our animal rig. It looks weird. It looks silly. But you know what? The snowblower works, or the silage chopper they call it. The snowblower, it works. It works quite well for what I want to do. And, you know, if I need to go get more silage, guess what? I can go get more silage. In a hurry. I know it looks really weird on the front. I don't know how I like the look of it, but the functionality of this rig is kind of where it's at for me, honestly. So if we see, we could fire that up. She's a grinding. She's a chewing. So if whatever we need to do now, we can do with this truck. You know, it moves. It's shorter, obviously, than the semi and the trailer up around the cows, which is kind of what I wanted it for more than anything. Is just the space that it takes up is a lot less. You can see it already gobbled up somewhere, somehow. So let's fire this bad boy up. I don't know how this particular... What? It's trying to fill the conveyor belt? What? I don't know how this particular one works with what's it called? Because I've not used this one. This is a newer version. How it works with the piles. because that is a bit of an issue sometimes with the silage cutter, snowblower, whatever you want to call it. There's that. And I know realistically the fastest way to do this is just a loader. But I'm not always the biggest fan of loaders. So, and yeah, this is still going to be slow, isn't it? I'm still going to use this to clean up the animals because it does work quite well for that. So there's that. And actually, that's working quite well right now. You just got to put it up on the pile. Okay, cool. Very cool. We got lights for days, don't we, on this truck? So that's all. That's working quite well. It's not that bad. It's faster than the conveyor belt, I would say. I would have to kind of guess that it's faster than the conveyor belt. And I can just kind of, you know, boom, silage, right? I mean, anyway. All right, so cows, what do they need? They need the mixed rations. We don't really have much of that. They also need... Okay, so we need to go tend to them here in a second. Let's get this full first. And then, actually, if I lift it up, does that do a better job? I mean, it works. It actually works better lifted up, it seems. So, yeah. Doesn't really like piles as much as I would hope that it would like piles. If that makes sense. But, actually, are we full? We're full, aren't we? Pretty well full. Okay. So let's turn that off. That backup beeper, though. And this is a long rig with the thing on the nose here, but the silage cutter, whatever you want to call it. But it's not that bad. We've got power to get up the hill. I know we're only hauling 45,000 compared to what, 90 with the other trailer, but it just takes so long to load that 90,000. It's like, are you ever going to be done, kind of thing. So, and we won't run the silage cutter snowblower on the front all the time. Obviously, there are times that we will not need it. Say, when we're hauling grass over to the pig or the cows. No, the sheep. So that's why I said we can replace that rig, because we're not going to need that here after too much longer, honestly. So there's that. And besides, to clean up the cows, I think would be a nightmare right here as well. So there's that. I think it would be an absolute nightmare. So let's actually switch. Because you can't use the Juno Lily thing, or I guess you could. That'd be the only option. Conveyor belts would just not work. There's not enough room. There's just simply not enough room in there to clean up conveyor belts, or to put conveyor belts to clean. As you can see, like this rig's not bad. It looks pretty legitimate. Why do I have 79 liters of silage in here? That's random. But you can see for like here, this is going to be a lot better. A lot more room now. So that is good. Oh, I need to actually back under the thing and then hit the button. Or is there nothing? I've not fast timed this map. There is something. But I won't get it. Am I having more fails here? Or is it because of the 79 liters silage? But yeah, I think that rig's going to go away entirely, and I will use this to haul basically food to all the animals. And yeah, that's the theory anyway that I'm working with. Hopefully it works out, and I can actually get mixed rations out of the maker here, because I believe there is some in there. So let's try that again. Unless this thing does not take mixed rations, which that could be a problem. We're plenty far under it. Alright, symbol for mixed rations is what? Symbol for mixed rations is... That's the pig food. It holds all the same stuff, so... Do these trailers not hold mixed rations? Huh. Because now that I'm looking at it, I don't know what that symbol is. I know these trailers hold it. What is that symbol? Does it have a symbol? Is there some in there? There could just be none in there. Yeah, there's 38,000 liters of it. That could be a problem. That could be a real problem, couldn't it? If I have stuff that doesn't hold it. See if this holds it. Let's just see, for funsies sake. Because if that doesn't hold it, I'm just striking out with that truck. Like, you'll see tomorrow in the Let's Play if you guys watch that one tomorrow, which I would hope that y'all would watch that one tomorrow. Striking out with that truck, I'm telling you. Unless it's a height thing again. It could be a height thing, you never know. That is a pretty tall rig. Oh my goodness, get in here. Okay, let me check this one more time. So if we compare this trailer with all its symbols to this trailer, there's nothing different. There's nothing different. It's a height issue. It's got to be a height issue. That is a tall rig. Okay, I have an option. Let me try this. There's more than one way to. That's fine. Where's that? There's more than one way to go at this. I wouldn't want to do this all the time, but hey. We could put the box on the ground, guys. Just saying. We can put the box on the ground. Oh my god, it's a height. I wish you could see my face. I'm disgusted right now. Honestly, with this game lately, the past couple videos I've made. The good news is, I only have one more video to make today. Which means, I need to say goodbye in this video, so I can start the next video. So I really do appreciate you guys watching another Gold Crest by Stevie. Hopefully the derping didn't bother y'all too much. I know it bothered me a lot, but that's okay. And this is really slow to load too, isn't it? Wow. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and you tune in Friday for another one. Until then, I'm your boy John from PumaPlow. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button for more. Subscribe if you have not already done so. And as always, toodles.